in the previous live, so here we are again. I hope everyone is doing well. This is going to be a coffee cup reading to look at the current energies for the rest of the month of July for all zodiac signs. So instead of the collective, we're going to specifically look into the energies for each zodiac sign, and then if there are any comments or questions, we will look at them in the end if there's. So I won't do any collective reading, and we'll focus on the energy for each zodiac sign, starting from Aries, and that would be Aries sun, moon, or rising. And these are going to be the predictions for the rest of the month, for the remaining of the month of July. And if this is something you guys like, we'll do more often. If you're a member of my channel or use super chats, you can get a chance to ask questions while we're live. But let's start and see what are the messages for the zodiac signs. I will read this coffee cup in a short video, so if you're interested to see that, you can hang around and watch the watch the shorts. You can see what messages we had here. So let's start for Aries, sun, moon, or rising. What is coming? What is here to know this? And let's start. For Aries, what is the message now? Well, for Aries, I see that there's something that you're thinking about. There's something in your mind that is very, in your solitude, something that comes to your mind. You're thinking about often, Aries. Maybe it's something that you lost, something that has been, some person maybe that has been departed. You have cut your relationship with them, and this, I feel like it's very hard for you. You're still thinking about it, Aries. You're still analyzing it, specifically at night when you're alone. You might receive a note, you might receive an email from this person or from this organization that might bring some happy energy to you. It brings a little bit of joy, and you feel like you're not forgotten. The energy for the rest of July is that it might be tough. There's something that you don't have a quick, like you don't have a clear visibility on this situation, Aries. Something that you had control on, and now you feel like you lost control, or this opportunity has been taken from you. So you are be patient, and things are going to move in the better direction for you by the end of the month of July, Aries. Be a little bit Saturn is in your sign. It might give you a little bit of, and now it's going to be retrograding, and it might give you a little bit of hardship. There might be some injustice also for you, but be a little bit patient and give it some time. And with that, I would say that it's gonna bring something that you really like, possession, into your belongings. It's gonna bring it back, but I'm not saying very quickly, but eventually it's gonna be back. So stay connected, stay hopeful, and stay positive. So for Taurus, sun, moon, or rising, what is the message for Taurus? Taurus, there is some kind of quick action. Something is coming to your vision very quickly. This could be something that you forgot, and it's a flash, like flash, remembering something like in a flash sign, something that boom, come into your memory, something you remember very quickly. It might have been too late. If you had a payment, if you had a, I don't know, commitment, if you had something that you had to go through it, to do it, and you forgot, this is something that you might remember, and you're like, oh, it's too late. Be careful with Mercury retrograding the last 2 weeks of July for you, Taurus. It might be forgetfulness for you. You might think about things that you have forgotten. People might be very picky at you, Taurus. They might be asking you for things that someone might also be very picky at you, either at work, at home. If you have children, they might be a little bit picky. It's just it's a time to test your patience. Try to be patient. And then I see there's something that you see. If you're working in the stock market, if you're looking at monitors, if you're following prices or news, I see a lot of up and downs, and I see that things are looking a little bit off your control, and you might be worried. It might be a little bit stressful. But as I said, try to put more time, more energy, more effort to stay on top of everything, to document everything, to make sure you're not missing a deadline, you're not missing an email, because people are going to be on the watch to ask you for updates, to ask you for results, and again, maybe even they can judge you. So now for Gemini, let's see Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. What is the message? Wow, Gemini, I see that you are very hard, trying very hard to keep something, and you do not want to let it go. You are keeping it so hard, even it's the last hope that you have. But I see that whatever this thing is, you need to let go, and it will be released. You need to release, and just do it voluntarily. Be positive about this departure of a possibility, a person. Even you might have been asked to be relocated, if you have asked to, I don't know, change your place of where you live, or something that you have to let go, you have to give up. Maybe when it was something that you have been learning, you're trying to learn a new language, you have been trying to learn something, and if it's a waste of time, if you're seeing that it's not working, if it's a relationship that the other person doesn't want to be committed, they don't want to be in this, you need to let it go. Don't insist. I also see for a Gemini rising specific, something that you insist you do not want to do, you finally have to release it. I mean, I see the word release, and then the bigger, the later you do it, the bigger it's gonna become, and the harder it's gonna become to deal with it. You need to manage it, even if it's something that in some way puts you in some kind of difficult situation. Try to think about a remedy, try to think about a mitigation, because you release it. There's no way, or it will be released, or it's going to be leaked, or it's going to be known, or it's going to be just taken away from you. So don't insist. Insisting is not going to work for you, Gemini. For Cancer, Moon and Rising, what is the message for you for the next 2 weeks until the end of July? Well, for Cancer, I see someone is giving orders. Either it's you that you're giving orders to people, or you're taking or something you. And I see there's a discomfort. If you have children, or if you have a spouse or a partner, Cancer, stop acting out of anger, or out of Jupiter is in your sign. You might feel a little bit of an ego. You might a little bit that, or maybe you're just tired, or you're just not happy with how people are doing their work or doing their job. But a little bit of calmness, a little bit of a strategy would help if you can take your ships back, because this is gonna affect your relationships. People are gonna then reevaluate you, your behavior, and how you can manage people. Specifically, if it's at work, make sure that you are managing, you're not micromanaging, and you're not destroying your relationship with your children. I see long-term effects due to this thing that you're going through. So take some time, step back, and reevaluate the situation. If something bothers you, try to solve it inside you, or if you can do something outside, do it, but don't show it as an being overwhelmed or angry at people. For Leo, see, you're getting into a Leo season. What is coming? Wow, Leo, I see that some of you you're ready for starting a new adventure. Something new is coming into your life, and there are different paths for some of you after a long trips and unfortunate events. Leo, I can say that things are opening up. I see that like offers are coming, opportunities are coming. For some of you, you might be thinking or having received an offer for relocation. You might have someone, you might have been called for someone, for something. If you are in army, or you are in active, I don't know, like you are in somewhere that they might call you, you might be called. The destiny might also call you. You might be an adventure for a mission, or just a journey in your life. And I see you have a big backpack. You might have learned a lot from these hard, difficult times that you have been going through, Leo. It has been difficult, Leo, and but it is something that it's coming to an end, and new opportunities are opening up for you. Be patient, be very hopeful. Even don't make a selection, don't make a choice out of excitement, if it's an excitement, or out of you being tired or exhausted. Just take your time and digest, um, and try to put your steps according to your desire. You don't need to sacrifice yourself for people anymore, because this is going to be a long-term thing. Saturn is now building new relationships. Whatever you're building now is going to stay with us for a long time. So we need to be very, very awake and very cautious and careful about our decisions. Now for Virgo, let's see. Virgo, there's something that's I see the roots are not complete. If someone was sick around you, or if they were diagnosed with something, Virgo, I see that this is very easy to cure. There is no big roots. This thing has not been confirmed. If there's some darkness or something heavy is you, it is still time. There is still time. It is still fixable. There is still time to change it, to fix it, to remove it, to correct it. If you made a mistake, if there was something that didn't go well, there is still a chance to fix it. So don't let go, Virgo. That you are sometimes very your attention is go to the details, and you want to be perfect. And sometimes when it's not perfect, you just don't want it. It's a 0 or 100 for you. But I specific situation in July, if something didn't go according to your wish or expectation, Virgo, don't delete it, don't let it go, don't cut it. If it's a relationship, don't destroy it. You still can work on it, and you can fix. I see you might be sitting in a meeting. There might be rough questions, but I see that you have all the answers. You have all the answers. You just have to be very you should have a strong self-esteem, and you have to be able to present. So if you have to present a case, defend a case, talk about someone or anything in those lines, or answer some questions, definitely you can do that. Be careful about your kidneys. I don't know if you're drinking enough water. Make sure you're eating things that are healthy, and also your diet. Make sure your diet is under control and you're eating healthy stuff. For Libra, what is coming for Libra? And wow, look at this person. Someone is on the phone. A lot of communication for you, Libra. A lot of shocking news, and also be exciting. It could be exciting news coming to you by phone. You might spend a lot of time on hold, or you're fixing something, you're calling an agency, or you're complaining. That's a little bit of frustrating, these phone calls. So try to be persistent if something is, but you want the justice. You want the justice be saved for you. You want to get what you want. For example, if the bank made a mistake in your account, or something in those lines, you want to be ego. It might be a long process, but don't let go. Stay on top of it, and you will definitely have it. For some of you, I see kids, new children, new excitements in life, maybe new pets, or maybe a new game, something that you bring home, and it's a source of joy and happiness and responsibility for you, Libra. Connection with your parents, with your siblings, with your family, with your homeland, with your town that you grew up, or children, like your friends from your childhood, is shown. And again, connections from the past, but it looks like there's a lot of persistence needed. If you're a medical doctor, if you're a nurse, if you work in some kind of job that, or you're a firefighter, that there is a shift that you might be on call. I see a lot of night shifts, a lot of work. It might be in a level that you might be even exhausted. So be careful, try to take some rest, Libra, and don't exhaust yourself. After Libra, we have a Scorpio. Let's see what we have for Scorpio. Scorpio, help someone who has a wrong idea about something. You need to give them clarity. There is someone that definitely has a wrong idea, or they're with a wrong imagination. You need to give some clarity, or maybe it's you that you're in need of some clarity. Ask for it. Definitely there's someone that can get you this correction, this clarity. There is definitely there can be a misunderstanding. There can be I see a darkness. There can be a misunderstanding, misalignment. Someone might have give you wrong information, give you a wrong address. You might be at the wrong place. And if someone is giving you a signal, they're telling you, or the universe is giving signals, or even yourself, you feel like something is not right, something is not in the correct position, something doesn't make sense. See, You might have some downloads in your dreams, or someone might tell you something. Be careful about things, or pay attention to things that you see online or in a movie. There's a dialogue that something they say somehow makes sense to you. And then ask for direction. Don't be stubborn with your decisions. Sometimes we all make mistakes, but I see a big misunderstanding that needs to be cleared, needs to be talked about, needs to be forgotten and somehow digested. Best of luck to you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And let's go to Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What? Wow, Sagittarius. You all might feel like Wonderland. There is a lot of excitement. You might be traveling, or you are thinking about traveling. You want to go into new places with people. There is a lot of fun things on your agenda. But when you are in your mind, but when you're real about it, when you think about it, when you want to bring it on paper, you see some hardships, you see difficulties, you see things are not gonna be working as you think or thought. You might be like Alice in the Wonderland, so connected to reality. And don't just make decisions out of your past experience. Specifically, don't trust or count on people based on your past experience with them. People might have been changed. Also, in your workplace, in total, you are protected. You are being protected. You are safe in your job. There might be some reorgs. There might be some shifts in your job situation, but I see that you will be fine. You'll be there. There's opportunity for you to grow. There's someone that you will go and see at a coffee table with them, drinking coffee and enjoy. They're good discussions. But again, I see in general what you have in your mind. It doesn't expect. It doesn't reach your expectation. Your expectation is higher than that. Either it's a date, either it's a job, either it's a plan for a trip. Whatever it is, you have a big fantasy in your head, and sometimes it might not be really something that the universe is gonna give you. Sagittarius, Capricorn. What is coming for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising? You need to take care of something. It's time for you to do some sacrifices. You need to spend some time to finish a project, to take health, to take care of your kids. Some of you might become parents. There is something that needs your attention, even an older parent or someone that or something that needs your attention. You need to cut from some of your pleasure, adventures, or some of your agenda, or some of your even shopping lists. You need to cut them, revise them. There is a priority coming. Maybe you're saving to buy a home, to buy a car. So you have to cut from some things and save and begin maybe your spendings on your feelings, on whatever you're investing it, review it. There is something that needs yourself, your own revisit. You yourself have to do it. You yourself have to reevaluate. You need someone to do it for you. The energy is telling you that the 2 weeks you definitely have to sit and put some energy. It can be some studies, it can be some commitments, some repays, maybe something that you, but it's good eventually. It's gonna bring a lot of money and also money in your life. But I see that you don't want to do it. You try to let it go for next time. But I see that with the new moon in Leo, it's gonna, if you fix it before the new moon, there's gonna be a lot of opportunities for you that's gonna change your position in life. So don't underestimate your power after you fix these issues. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is the message for you? I see something that you needed to hear from a big person, an authority, an organization, a boss, a manager, even maybe from the universe is going to be given to you. Something that you have been thinking about, something that hopeful and wishful, and you have been thinking about it is coming. The answer is given to you, and this is something that you have been waiting for, or you have gone far for it. Like some of you might have even traveled physically to get an answer, traveled physically. If you're a reporter, if you're working for the media, I see a huge success for you. Whatever that you relocated for, your home, you lost your family, or you left your home or you left your family to follow something. And that can be the truth that you, Aquarius, believed in. This is coming into intuition. You receive a good answer, you receive a yes, and you have been working. And I see a beautiful horse, a Sagittarius helping you as well. Magical energies around you. I see the Canada. I see for some people in Aquarius, there's some ties or relations for Canada. And I see that a time, a period of exhaustion, worry, and unknown, some period that you didn't know why these things are happening. You had a lot of questions ending, and there is a chance for you to receive your questions or whatever that you deserve from the universe, from the people that you think they can give you those answers. This definitely is going to happen. So absolutely, this is wonderful for Aquarius. It's a golden time. Someone is also managing, someone is giving you orders. If you're in connection with someone who is in Canada or Canadian, I don't know, somehow you get a good pulse, somehow you get a good results for Aquarius. And they can be a good ally, they can be very trustworthy, or they can be a good partner. You might start a relationship with someone who is from Canada. And Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. The past is gone. You have you shoot something out of your life, and good for you. That has been completed. A connection that didn't save you is ended and was ended, and it was ended, and you're now released completely. Even the last etheric ties are gone, are cut, and you're free. And you're like, like when you come home and you have so many layers, you layers in winter, but when you come home it's so hot or it's warmer, and you just can't wait to take all these layers. Like that freedom, I see that for you, Pisces. Layers and layers, you had to go through it. Some of them were very hard, that you get through the past, but I see good release for you. Look at this star, beautiful wish for you, something that you even said, I don't want it anymore. It took so long, I don't want it anymore. I've asked for the universe for this ages, for so many years, and I was not given. So I don't want it anymore. But it's gonna come to you, if you want it or not. It's now time for it to be yours, to belong, to be you. It's coming, and it open your arms for success. Open your arms to have something that you always wanted. Now it's gonna come back to you. And I see freedom. If there is a Pisces, you know, they were sick, or they were in jail, or they were in isolation. Absolutely, there is release for them. And for Pisces, I see the word release, and it's very, very positive, and very, very soon is coming into intuition. I'm gonna look quickly at the questions. I'm gonna use tarot cards. If anyone has questions, we have some time till 30 minutes. So I'm going to look at the questions from the members of my channel, and of course those who are using this super chat. If you're new, please subscribe, please like and share. And if you have a question, you can use the super chat. You can use the gift button if you want, and you can get priority answer. Let's start and see who's here. Rose Tarot, thanks for using the super chat. Ex-boss, okay, how is this person feeling about you? Any plans for me to move on entirely? Okay, let's see what this person is doing. I'm just doing it with cards. Feelings for you, and after a while, after some time that you didn't hear from them, you might hear from them. Definitely there is a chance for you to get together, but the act has to come from this person. You cannot take an action at this point. This person come with an action or with a proposal, but they are thinking about you. They are fighting battles now. They are cleaning something in their life. They just ended some hardships in their life. That's why you haven't heard from them. And all this fire is settled, and they are victorious, and they can finish what they have started. They will come back. I see a return of this person in your life. That's what I can see. General Cash, let's see. I see finances is going to improve for you. You will be able to save some money and also help other people. So of course I see your parents or your father, your uncle, something from your side is also going to come to your belongings, something that you can learn from them, you can get from them, you can take from them, which is going to be very powerful, and very powerful for you in the finances. For cow, what messages for you are here, and member of my channel, you're waiting for something, and you're thinking that it took so long, it's been so long, and you're like you have been waiting for a long time, and you're losing patience. But then it comes at the correct time. You need to keep this still needs to be hidden, and you need to keep it. This still needs to be kept as is. How can I say this? It's not the time yet, so you might wait for a little bit longer until the time is actually coming. And after that, look at this beautiful card, the Temperance. You will own everything. If you think that right now you are bored, you don't have money, you don't have a lot of friends, you don't have a partner, all of them come together after this together. So you don't have time to manage everything. You'll be very, very busy. You're a person that your life gets dramatically changed. About 2 positions, are they gonna hire you? Let's see what we can tell you. Yeah, absolutely. The one that is in a university or a hospital, somewhere that is like with knowledge, or somewhere that you need about it and learn some things about it, that option is more available and positive for you. Definitely you will be hiring in one of them, and you will start working. You will make a lot of money, but there is a lot of hard work. If you want to start one of these jobs, there's a lot of learning process, and there's a lot of work that you need to do. But look at all the pentacles, the money you make good money, so it's worth it, my dear. For love, what can help you attract a husband? Okay, what is the message for love? What can we tell you? Well, you know that the universe is going to help you. You don't need to do much. The universe is going to do it for you. Look at the beautiful card of the world. It's a karmic thing, and at the correct timing, at the correct place, this person is going to come to your life, and you don't need to do anything. You just need to stay positive and thankful to the universe. Yeah, this is absolutely written for you in the stone, set in stone, happen. It's signed and sealed, and at the correct it's gonna come to you. You just have to be patient. Anything that you have to do, you just have to be patient, my dear. Still have some, check a few more questions. Thank you. Thank you so much. Blessings. I appreciate all your help. Dominic, hello, my dear. I'm doing well. Thank you. About your personal statement. About your personal statement, I don't know what exactly it means, but let's see what the message is about your personal statement. Whatever it is, if you have written this statement, it's in a very good shape. It's in a beautiful shape. It's elegant. It shows you in a good way. If it's for a job, it's for university degree, it's written beautifully. It's really nice. About love, I see a lot of blockage at this point. You are thinking that female energy, maybe there is a third party, or there's something that you feel unsafe about in love and romance. So about that, you need to think about it a little, like give it some time. I see there might be some involvement from another female energy in your love relationship that you might want to know about, you might want to consider. For blessings, my dear, thank you so much. About your test. Let's see what we can tell you. I pulled two for each daughter. Your first daughter, your older daughter, well, she might start working very soon or at a younger age. She is like a boy, like she's very responsible. I mean that she wants to be responsible, she wants independent. She might have a little boy in the future. She will get married, she will have good money, and she will do really well. She's in a type that she will start working very soon. She wants to get independent. What else do we know about her? Sometimes she feels some kind of blockage, or she cannot decide very quickly. She feels that sometimes she needs help. If you can give her advice about decisions, specifically about her bigger important life decisions, it's good to give her some advice. And she might not like to be told what to do, but you as a mother, I see you have a very good connection link with her. Even if she doesn't listen to you directly, you can influence her. She sometimes needs help. Sometimes she might not make the right choice, or she thinks she doesn't make the right choice. Being an Aries, sometimes they make a decision and then they regret it. So your help is going to help, is going to be very needed and appreciated, even if she doesn't tell you I need help, or even if she might reject it. But your advice is always helpful for her. And for other daughter, she is a little bit more, how can I say, careful. She's very, very picky. And if she wasn't an Aries, I would say she was a Virgo. She's very careful, and she wants to know about everything. She asks for help, and she has a lot of she has a very strong past life. She has connections from the past. She's a little bit more spiritual, and the universe is always helping her. Maybe you can say that she can say that I'm lucky, or people might say that she's lucky. She's more lucky than your other daughter, and she is very careful. You can leave her against the guidance, and she's also very good in finding her path. But your older daughter might need some assistance emotionally as well. And that's all I have. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for, let's see who's using the Jackie. Thanks for using the super chats. About the books. Okay, let's see if there's any value in these books for you, Jackie. Any values for the books? Yeah, absolutely. There's something that you even have to be careful. I might not tell you the absolute correct value, so make sure that you don't show it to everyone. Like, be careful who you're showing them to, because they might be you have to be very showing, and who you're asking. Someone might try. Yeah, definitely. At least two of them are gonna be very valuable, and so two of them are very rare, and maybe people will be shocked and surprised about. They might be like, wow, this is, but again, as I said, you have to make sure that you are going to correct people, so that they are not telling you something that's not correct. For Bangskate Cow, upstate move. Okay, let's see what it's gonna tell you, how this move is gonna come. Absolutely, it says go for it. Don't even waste your time. If you can, if this is possible and you can do it, absolutely, this will change your life for good. You'll be changed. You'll be a warrior. You'll be another person. You'll be very lucky. The cards are recommending this move for you, my dear. You're welcome, Kelly. Swati, thank you for being a new subscriber. Dr. Ashwani. Okay, how do about these two people, about their feelings about each other? There is a connection. Definitely they care about each other, and there is a connection. Definitely there is a spiritual, or there is a very karmic connection. Is it love? No, it's not love. It's mostly about job, work, a commitment that they have done together. I don't know if they work together. If they work together, that's what they're doing, and they're very loyal and logic. But I see more than that. It is a karmic relation. These people can work together and can accomplish a lot together. If you mean romantic, I don't see any romantic feelings at the moment for you. Okay, everyone, I think that was it for today, and I wish everyone all the best. If you like these kind of readings that we start with zodiac reading, let me know, like, share, so that I know the feedback. So if you can put the timestamp, that would be great. Thank you, everyone, and until the next time.